Hello, it's Ali Soleil, and I just wanted to let you know tomorrow's the big day that I get my ankle replaced. Woohoo! It's not the kind of adventure that one most looks forward to in life, but sometimes adventures come in all different shapes and sizes, and some are ones that you're totally excited about, and other ones are ones that are part of your journey. It's the beginning of a new chapter that you need to make. And so what you might not know is that my body's had juvenile rheumatoid arthritis since I was 9 years old, and this ankle's been awesome, to be honest with you, but since 2014 I had a massive flare up and it got badly damaged, and so now it's time for it to be replaced. So I've had a little goodbye ceremony for my ankle and I wanted to talk about some of the things that I'm doing to get prepared for the operation. And I wanted to talk a little bit about fear, because we all know that when something is coming up for us that we're a little bit unsure about, that often we can feel a sense of fear around it. And so obviously this is quite an unusual operation. I think in the UK there's something like 100,000 knees done, 100,000 hips done, but there's only something like 740 ankles typically done in the UK each year, so it's still quite a pioneering operation. So obviously, there is a little bit more concern around an operation like this for me, because I don't quite know what to expect. But what I have done is I've reached out to other people who have been through a similar experience, and I found them through Instagram. And that's been really fantastic, hearing their stories and how they have managed. And yeah, it's really good. It's good to hear the good stuff. It's also good to hear about their concerns that they had. It's good to hear the truth, I guess, their reality. So that's been super helpful for me. But also I've been trying to just breathe through each day. So when I feel a sense of fear coming up, then I've just been just getting back into the moment, just feeling present, feeling grateful, feeling how amazing it is that I am being offered this operation. There's so many people around the world who I'm sure could do with this operation who have no access to it. So I'm truly grateful for that. I've also been thinking about how can I make things easier when I come out of hospital, because I won't be able to put any weight on my foot for at least 2 months. So I have, every time I've cooked dinner, which is every night, I have been cooking loads extra. So our freezer is now filled with homemade, ready, prepared dinners. So there must be at least 17 double dinners in there for Andrew and I. It's things like curries and chilies and cottage pie and various different types of casseroles and that kind of thing. So I've got organised there. I hired a wheelchair from the British Red Cross yesterday, which I'm really grateful for. I've got a knee scooter that I bought, which will help me to get around, and I understand that'll be a lot more easy for me than using crutches. So I have been practicing whizzing around on that, although I don't think I'll be whizzing quite as fast when I've got my ankle resting on the saddle and it's feeling really delicate, so I think it'll be a bit slower. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And also when I felt a bit overwhelmed, or just because it can feel a little bit overwhelming at times, I found that just taking myself out and just being on my own and just being in my own energy has been really important to me. Just to sleep, or just to listen to something that's inspiring for me, or speak to a friend who is really upbeat. So that's been really good. So I hope this helps you if you're about to have a similar operation. Oh, and I've packed my bag and I've put extra things in there, like earplugs, because I know in hospital it can be quite noisy from my previous experiences. And I've also taken things like extra nightwear, and I've got a bottle of squash because I'm not that keen on tea and coffee, and water can be a bit dull. So yeah, so I hope this helps you if you're going for a similar operation, or if you also are embarking on an adventure which could be quite overwhelming for you. I hope this helps you too. So sending you lots of love, and I'll keep you updated on how it goes. Bye for now.